Every successful event stands on the shoulders of vision, effort, and collaboration. To express our heartfelt gratitude and to conclude this inaugural session, I now request Professor Siddharth Mishra, Chairperson VRC, VSGMC, and Conference Chair, to deliver concluding remarks and vote of thanks.
Dr. Verma, Dr. Vats, my younger brother Durgesh Tripathi, my senior colleagues here, faculty members and students. Before we entered this hall, Dr. Verma had suggested that there should be a very short vote of thanks. So you are rest assured on that. So I think we all have that there. We do not need the words to express it. It's there in our spirit that you have been very, very kind to us that we were able to collaborate with the university and organize this conference. Now about now coming to the part of concluding remarks, this is, as they say that Dr. Vats talked about it, Dr. Verma talked about it, and Dr. Verma said something very, very vital about integration and harmony. You know, Sardar, and we have had Pahalgam, we have had Operation Sindoor yesterday. Sardar Patel is not given much credit about integration of Kashmir to India. Whereas if the Patel scholars here and those who have studied Patel's life would recognize that if after signing of the instrument of accession, it was Patel who ensured that Kashmir fully integrated with this country. On 4th of November 1947, Pahalgam Day, the day Shumnath Sharma's small troop defended the airport and pushed the Qabilis out of Srinagar. On 7th of November, Sardar was there in Srinagar. You know, that kind of, in those days, with whole lot of militants all around, he still took the courage, had that leadership to land there. And on landing on the airport, he asked that how do we integrate Kashmir? What all is required to integrate Kashmir? And as you know, till then, Kashmir was connected to India through Lahore. And Lahore had gone to Pakistan, road from Srinagar went to Lahore, and then it came to India. So we needed a road to Kashmir. And in the winter of 1947, N.V. Gadgil was the Minister for Works then. Sardar, kind of motivated him, convinced him, and the road from Pathankot to Jammu was built, which allowed the movement of people, the troops and everything into Kashmir. Because it was in those days, it was not really possible. And plus Srinagar did not have that big an airport to land so many troops in the valley. So it was this road which was built that our troops moved in there. The second thing which Patel asked at that point of time, which was there in nobody's mind at that point of time, that how do we integrate Ladakh? And Ladakh was absolutely inaccessible at that point of time. And after deliberation, it was, we needed to send our troops. So the army commander, Major General K.S. Thimaya, he suggested that we'll move our troops on foot from Ferozpur, 8th Gurkha Battalion, from Ferozpur to Ladakh via Manali. And they did walk that troop and through the dirt roads. And it was at that point of time that, that vision was created to again connect Ladakh through Manali to the remaining part of the country. That even if this road got blocked, the another road was there. So that is what was harmonizing, when we talked about, integration and harmony. Yes, credit for integration went to somebody else, signing of instrument of accession went to somebody else, but it was Sardar who actually integrated Jammu and Kashmir to this country through this infrastructure initiatives which he took. He's called Sardar because after Baradoloi agitation, Gandhi called him Sardar of Kisans, farmers. But then Sardar was Sardar of many missions. I mentioned about one, several have been mentioned by my preceding speakers. Another instance which I want to bring to the knowledge of this house is that it was Sardar, at one point of time, B.R. Ambedkar had walked out of the Constituent Assembly and he refused to draft the constitution. Sardar, much senior in stature, much bigger a leader, visited him and he said, I want to come to your home and have a cup of tea. And he went to his home and said that, मैं किसान हूँ, मैं जानता हूँ किस बीज में क्या उत्पादन हो सकता है. So that is why I want you to be drafting the committee of the report, and you will have your way. And that is how, the role of Sardar in making of the constitution, and we have a theme on this. We have a speaker who is coming here and speaking on Sardar Patel and making of the constitution. Sir, we assure you that at the end of this conference, we shall be coming out with a compendium of very high valued articles on Sardar's work and history, which shall prove to be a milestone in the study of Sardar Patel. And I am very grateful to your support, the support of WIP's management and support of my colleagues here for having, having loaned us faculty from all departments. All the deans, all the chairpersons, directors, and some of them are participating in the conference. Professor Subbarao is going to deliver a paper on, Professor Ratan Sharma is chairing one of the sessions. So we have been able to, Dr. Radha Jain is going to be in one of the sessions. So it's going to be a real good academic expedition. And at the end, and I always say, the value of a conference lies in the publication that we bring out. And sir, God willing, we shall be inviting you to the launch of the volume on Sardar Patel, where you should feel very proud that you inaugurated this conference. Thank you all so much for your patience. Thank you.
So we conclude the inaugural ceremony of this national conference. I request everybody to stand up for the national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगल दायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता